had a pretty interesting conversation with my sister about all of the anti-Asian hate crimes, especially with the shootings in Atlanta.
There's a dimension where right now we're saying our vows.
What song would it be?
Taylor Swift.
I knew you were gonna say that. Skillshare is a sponsor of today's episode. For all of you curious and creative people out there, Skillshare has something for you. As someone who fully believes that we are all students of life, there is so much to explore and so much to create on Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes so you can accomplish real growth. One of the classes that I've enjoyed taking is one by Penny Lane titled Filmmaking from Home, Turn Found Footage into a Compelling Video. As someone who is never completely comfortable in front of or behind the camera, learning from someone who has the expertise and the techniques down is a really great way to boost my skills in this area. It's so weird to call ourselves YouTubers, but here we are. Skillshare is also less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And right now, the first 1,000 of our subscribers to click the link in the description below will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Now, let's get back to the show. All right, so it is Saturday, it is the end of February, and Janet and I, we got an Airbnb for Miss Melody. It's very nice, but the thing that y'all can't sense is a smell.
Smells kind of like cologne, kind of like incense.
So we've been unplugging some of the choice scents that this person decided to put in here. These incense sticks that, actually,
It looks cute, but
oh yeah, it's from Apothecary.
it smells a little intense.
It smells like a man trying too hard. Bye. Sorry. Anyway, we're gonna decorate now. Happy birthday, Miss Mel Mel. This is our little setup for Mel's birthday. Some Amazon hardware, silverware here. Some plants. Happy birthday. And a view of downtown LA.
I'm sorry, is that your laundry?
That's what they told me to bring my laundry.
Oh, it's gonna sound. Happy birthday.
Hi, Phil.
Hi.
Thank you. You're there. Okay.
What's that $5 Where'd you guys get these?
Hey, birthday queen over here.
Wait a sec, hold on.
I have no shame putting this on.
Yay!
I will start off by saying this is not an expected birthday, because I think everyone, given the situation, but I will say I'm very thankful and blessed to have my really close friends here, whether it's in person or virtual. I think in some ways I feel so ready to be 30, so I feel very thankful for the people in this room and this webcam. Cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you, thank you.
Hi. Happy wedding day.
wedding
Happy original wedding day.
Maybe. It would have been the perfect.
Yeah, this would have been a perfect day for a wedding. Oh man.
Welcome to the wedding of Helen and Philip.
Oh. Oh, so sad. My goodness. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. We have like a picture standing right here like almost a year ago. And we're like, alright, we're gonna do it. And at the time it felt so far away, but now look.
It's funny because like we were like, okay, March 12th. What kind of day is that gonna be? Am I gonna be on my period? Like all of these things, and like now the day is here.
And you're not on your period.
And I'm not on my period. The day is perfect.
All the things we were worried about.
All the things, yeah.
Except the little thing about this pandemic.
Except we can actually have the wedding. So actually, this is the area where all our friends would have come into, right here. It's a little circle area.
Yeah.
And there would have been someone to take your car, valet you, and then you would just walk down here this way. Hello, miss. Are you here for the Helen and Philip wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can sign in right here. leave your beautiful presence over here. Actually, this will be the staircase I walked down. Oh, stop.
Would it?
Stop. Yes, it would be.
Oh, you're your dad?
It's a long walk, Dad. It's a long walk. Okay, don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip.
This is so sad, our pandemic wedding right now. We're just playing pretend. Wait, hold on. I should be in this too right now. I'm over there.
You should be over there. Go.
All right, so I would be up here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, there she is. Hurry, I want to get married to you. Like, imagine, like, all these people around us.
There's my baby. There's my, oh, what up? What up?
There's a dimension where right now we're saying our vows.
Who came back from the future?
Yeah. But for now, we're in this dimension and it hasn't happened, but I'm still glad that we got to pretend today. This was fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're being introduced to our reception right now with this massive sunset behind us.
All right, ready? And the newly married couple, Helen and
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, oh, man. Oh, you're already drunk. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Is someone throwing up in the bushes over there?
Oh, yikes. Oh, first dance.
First
Already?
dance, first
That's
dance.
okay. What song would it be?
Taylor Swift.
I knew you were going to say that.
Our faux wedding day and our faux wedding night.
Over.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. Until our real wedding day and night.
Until death do us part.
Bye.
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 Visiting my family for the weekend. Hello. I'm hiding. My mom doesn't want to be on camera. This is our lovely dinner. Thank you, Daddy and Mommy.
You always welcome.
I have been doing some reading at night, and one of the books that I have been loving is 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. So I'm going to share with you one essay topic that I thought was really interesting, and it's called 10 Key Things We Misunderstand About Emotion. Fear doesn't mean a desire to escape, it means you're interested. The emotion most associated with fear is interest. Believe it or not, it's even been said that fear has two invisible faces, one that wants to flee and the other that wants to investigate. Nothing is generally scary to us unless some part of us also wants to understand it, knows we are a part of it, and feels as though it will become part of our experience. I never really considered fear as something that signaled an interest in something. Another essay that I wanted to kind of highlight is called 30 Questions You Need to Ask Yourself If You Still Haven't Found the Relationship You Want. So I recently was seeing someone, and now we're not seeing each other. So I've been thinking a lot about, relationships and life partnership and love and all of that. The 30th question to ask yourself if you still haven't found the relationship you want: are you ready to let it gut you and help make you the person you were intended to be? I think that real love really does challenge you, and it will and should push you to your limits so that you feel, the best of things, but it's also gonna bring up some of the worst of things. And when I read that question, my answer is yes. I think I am ready to be gutted. I think I have been for, like the last 6 months to a year, pretty seriously, like not only wanting to look for a relationship, but I think that I am ready, I'm emotionally ready for that. I'm trying to not dwell too much on, the most recent thing not working out, because if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. But one thing I took away from that is that I am ready to make the emotional commitment for a relationship. So yeah, that was kind of nice.
Hi everyone, it's Mel. Today is a Saturday and I am currently stripping my bed sheets and I'm watching Arthur, the PBS show. I used to watch Arthur a lot growing up. It provides me a lot of comfort. I'm sure everyone has heard by now the really tragic news of the Atlanta shootings and how he lost a lot of innocent lives, specifically Asian women. It's been a lot to process, and I feel like a lot of people in our community have been hurting. I am trying to,
use today as a day to kind of, I guess, recover. And I think today is a day I'm like, Mel, just please turn off your phone, just focus on you and like do the chores that you need to do. And for me personally, doing laundry and watching cartoons is a way that I relax and I kind of turn off my mind for a bit because I need to recharge for me in order for me to be ready to go for the following week. I'm meeting up my friend Justin for lunch. Justin's like one of my best friends and we're gonna get pho and then we're gonna go to a laundromat and do laundry together. We always like to explore. Like Justin and I are always like, what's the next laundromat we could go to? And yeah, it's like a thing for us. I'm always doing laundry on these vlogs, but hey, it's just something I do. We all do laundry. For those of you who are asking, what are those notes in the background? Those are my self-love post-it notes I write to myself or moments that I feel like I need extra bit of love. And it's just something to read when I'm feeling a little down or need a little bit of a confidence boost. So Janet's the one that told me about this. So I do have like a small wall of post-its of affirmations.
Hello, Justin.
Hi, Mills Vlog.
Oh, this is an ABG vlog.
Oh, hi, ABG Vlog.
You guys know Justin. He's one of my, like I mentioned earlier, he's one of my best friends. And
One of?
I have a lot of.
Yeah, you do.
But Justin and I always get pho when we're hanging out. This is our usual combo.
It is.
Pho and egg rolls.
And laundry.
And laundry. So, everyone likes to use their sauce. Hi. There's some dude like waving at me. Remember earlier? I was like, what the heck?
It was hilarious.
I was kind of like, do you want to be in this video or something?
No, because he saw you. He was getting out of his car, and then he saw you filming. He went. He pressed his button just so the car hung.
So I have my sauce here, right? What I like to do is I take lime. Here's lime. And instead of putting it in my soup directly, I put it in my sauce. That way I have like saucy flavors. Yeah. And of course you have to, lift the meat and noodles out. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my god, he added a bite of onion. Holy shit, that's so good.
So the guy that was just trying to vlog bomb your video, he came back. Apparently he's a server. Maybe he's the owner. Who knows? But he came back and just gave us free spring rolls.
Free spring rolls.
And free Thai tea.
I wonder, maybe it's because I'm holding a camera, they think I'm a legit vlogger, which I'm not. But it was really kind. I think it's also maybe he feels like we're supporting small businesses. And they're beeping again. Maybe that's his thing. He was beeping earlier, but we are in Pho 45 in La Mirada. Super nice. Thank you.
Really great service.
Thank you for the service. Right, Justin?
Even before the camera, they had good service. So.
You're at the laundromat now. Hey, this one, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's load everything. My underwear. It's okay. Ah! So when I wait for my laundry to be finished, I usually bring a book or journal. I feel like laundry time is the time I could really kind of do me for a bit. So reading my book.
So this past weekend, I went back to visit my parents and my sister in Mission Viejo, Orange County. So this was the first time in a long time that all four of us were together. After dinner, I had a pretty interesting conversation with my sister about all of the anti-Asian hate crimes, especially with the shootings in Atlanta. If you've listened to our podcast, you know that I've shared Mission Viejo, Orange County, where I grew up, mostly was a fairly white community. And my sister obviously grew up in the same community, in the same neighborhood. And I always just kind of assumed, or I didn't give much thought to the fact that we probably had fairly similar-ish experiences, even though our friend circles are different. But I think especially with recent events, it really made me reflect on kind of, race and your social circle. I realized that even though I grew up in a white community, most of my friends that I've kept in contact from like high school and that city are also second generation children. You know, their parents came from India or Pakistan or other areas of Asia and immigrated to the US. Whereas my sister, who's a little younger and went to a different high school, a lot of her friends that she has kept in contact with are white. And so, you know, we were talking about all of the stuff that's happening and how we're processing. And I realized that, my daily is I work on ABG. I'm around a lot of Asian American people. Specifically Asian American women. And that definitely impacts the information that I get and how my like social cues from other people about how are other people reacting to this. And then for her, she is around a lot of like white people. And so she's in some cases reading some of the same information, but like her social cues are a little different, right? Like she shared with me that when she saw the headline for the shooting in Atlanta, she got emotional. That was like her first reaction. But she looked around and, you know, people in her office, like they don't really kind of know what's happening. And so she felt kind of like, okay, well, I guess if no one else is thinking this is a thing, you know, but even though her immediate, you know, deep down emotional reaction was a different way. I want anyone out there who is Asian American and maybe doesn't have a circle of other Asian American people around them to feel okay about how they're processing things and to give themselves compassion and you know, to not feel like there is a wrong way to go about doing this. In talking to her, I also realized that, you know, there's like really different ways that people are reacting. My sister, along with a lot of my friends, like they are emotion first people. Like what she said, when she read that headline, she got like teary-eyed and she got like a lump in her throat. Whereas for me, I've started to notice a pattern that like when I encounter really like tragic or like, you know, huge events, I don't tend to feel, I tend to like, I don't know why, I guess I like rationalize things and it's like my logic goes in and figures out like, oh, well, what are all the facts and what's happening and like, what are the things I can do about it? Or what should I be doing about it? And then later my emotions hit. And so if you're someone who's out there and listening and you don't see yourself reflected in what you see on Instagram or you know, in the celebrities that are making speeches or whatever, know that you're not alone and that it's completely normal. And also if you're someone who's processing grief in a way that's different from the people around you, like that's okay too.
To be Asian and trans is to balance the hyper-visible and the invisible.
If you see something, will you help me? Yeah!